Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be ranking NFL team logos. This is something I just saw pop up right away, and I'm like, screw it, I love the NFL, so why not just rank the logos? So this will obviously be strictly my opinion on what I think about the logos. There will be a little bit of bias towards a few, but um, I mean, you kind of always get that when you're ranking logos or anything like that. So to start things on off, we're going to go with the Arizona Cardinals here. It looks like this is all alphabetical, so the Cardinals for now, and I may readjust this later. I am going to put probably in B tier just for the moment. Atlanta Falcons, another one where I'm just going to put B tier early on. I might actually just move the Cardinals up one because I do really like their logo. Next up, I'm going to do the Baltimore Ravens. I do like it a little bit better than the Arizona Cardinals. I think probably just the colors pop a little bit more, and that's probably why I do like it a little bit more. Buffalo Bills. Actually, I might move the Cardinals back down. The Bills, I actually really like. Personally, I really like the blue, especially on their uniforms. And I think the red fits perfectly with this bill as well. Carolina Panthers, I'll probably put top of B tier. Um, I just wish it was a different color. The black just kind of meshes oddly with a few different things. It does look nice in their uniform with the blue. I don't really care for the black as much personally. The Bears D. I would prefer the C that they had a few years ago. I just think the colors don't fit, and I just don't think this works at all. Bengals, it's pretty bland and simple. I like the color scheme, but I'm not a big fan of logos that just have letters in them. I prefer, looking at a panther or a bird or something. Um, F tier, I mean, the Browns logo sucks. They need to do something with their elf or something else like that because I just don't care for it. The Cowboys are the Cowboys. I mean, it's a flippin' star. It's so simple. I don't care for the colors. That's why I have the Bengals above it. Broncos, I'd probably put here low end A. I do like the orange and the blue. I wish they had a little bit more blue in the logo, but overall, pretty nice. The Lions, I love the light blue that they have in this logo personally. Um, I know they're a rival of the Vikings, big Vikings fan here, but I really do like the blue. The lion looks great. I think that's a really top tier logo. Green Bay Packer. Uh, yeah, it's a G. Please do something with the cheese heads. I would love to see a logo with like a cheese head of some sort. Um, I don't care what you did with it, but do something with the cheese head rather than this G. This G is so boring, bland. I hate it. That's enough said. Nothing against the Packers. Like, I know they're another rival. It's just a boring, boring logo. Same with the Bears. Boring logo that just does not work. Texans. I mean, I like it to a certain extent. I just don't care for the darker blue. Um, but I will put it here at the low end of B tier for now. The Colts, put this high end C. I get the idea behind it. I mean, a Colt, the horseshoe, it makes sense. It's just boring for me. I probably would even put it below the Bengals. Jaguars, I love the Jaguars logo. Personally, I love the colors. I think it fits really well. I mean, the blue tongue a little odd, but I do really like the yellows in this, and it just looks like a really well done logo. Kansas City Chiefs logo. The colors work really well. I think it's a little bit better than the horseshoe. There's just a little bit more to it. Um, that's really all I could say there. I know this one is simple, and I've been bashing the simple ones, but I love the Chargers logo. The color scheme fits really well. I don't know if it's just like a light blue thing for me, but I really like light blue in the logos personally. And the yellow just works really well, so I really do like the lightning bolt here. It looks nice on the helmets. It's just a really fun logo overall to look at. Nothing really more I can say about that. LA Rams. I'm gonna put here. This might be one where people disagree with me on, but uh, I don't care for what they did with it. I understand like the Ram type horn with the LA, but I don't know. I might move it up here to be honest. I think I'm even gonna move the Bengals up. No. We'll keep them down. Raiders. I'll put it right here. I would put it a little bit higher, but it's just kind of dull in the aspect of it just doesn't have a variety of colors, and I just don't like that. Miami Dolphins, I'll put up here. I do like the color scheme. I wish this was like a yellow in the background rather than a white, but I think it fits well. I like the Dolphin. It's great. The Vikings, I'm going to be biased towards. Obviously, I'm a Vikings fan, but I also think this is probably the most well done logo in the whole NFL. There's a lot of detail in this. It looks really cool. It fits Minnesota. It just fits the team. The purple and yellow, super nice. Love the logo. It's just, again, one of those where I don't think you can go wrong with it, and I think it's a really great logo. The Patriots, I'm going to put right above the Texans. I slightly give it the edge just due to the light blue coloring in this. I don't mind the way the logo looks. It's a little odd, but it fits well. I think if the Texans had a lighter blue to this logo, it would look a lot better, personally. And it doesn't even have to be like as light blue as like the Lions, but if they just lightened it up a little bit, even to what the Patriots have, it would look a lot better. New Orleans Saints. Gosh, I'm gonna move the Raiders down here actually. The Saints colors I love a lot. I actually think I'm gonna move this up because the colors fit well. This fits New Orleans like super super well. I love what they do with it. It makes sense with the city, so I'm gonna put it there. Um, I think that's pretty straightforward. Giants, that's a terrible logo. I don't care what you say. The Jets, I because of the colors, simply because of the colors, I'm putting it above the Bears. I think the logo looks stupid. I think they need to do something out with an actual jet like they used to. Um, but other than that, it's just really bland and boring. Eagles, I'm going to put up top here. Again, I think it just comes down to color scheme. I think I'm going to drop it here. I might move the Panthers up. The colors look nice. I just wish there's a little bit more in the logo. The Eagles really well done. It's just really just a white and gray and black logo. You really hardly see any of the gray or green. Sorry. Steelers. I mean, to me, Steelers logo is just boring. Um, I might put it above the Dallas Cowboys. That's about it. I don't really have much to say about that. I understand Pittsburgh and this whole thing during the mining era, but I just don't care for it. Seahawks, I love the Seahawks logo. Personally, I love the colors. Everything flows well. I think it's a really well done logo. Really enough said there. This is one exception here to the letters in a logo. I usually hate it, but the colors look really nice. They tried something new within this shape. I love the way this looks. It's very, very nice. Um, I'd put this probably. I might even drop it down. No, I like it right there. I know people are gonna hate that the Eagles is this low on my list, but it's just one of those things where, yeah. Buccaneers. This is like my second favorite logo in the whole league. I love what they did. I don't know if it's just because of the attention to detail in the Vikings and the Buccaneers on why I have it up so high, but um, Buccaneers logo is a lot of fun. I love the way that looks. The colors work really well with the uniforms as well. Sorry. Um, it's really all I can say there. It's a nice logo. Really, really nice. I really love it. Titans logo. This is another one I just really enjoy. I might even have it below. Nah, we'll keep it up here. Sorry. I really like the Tennessee logo. I know there's a simple team here, but you have the flame behind it. You got a bunch of different designs. I don't know if it's just the well done designs in it, but I really just do enjoy that. And then lastly, we got the Washington Commanders. I wish they still had the Redskins logo because that was one of my favorite ones as well. That would be up in that S tier, probably behind like the Jaguars or something. But this W is just boring, bland. Don't care for it. The uniforms just kind of look mid now. Um, really wish they kept the Redskin logo because that was a really nice logo and I really liked what they did with it. But that's going to do it here for my rankings. I really like the way this turned out. I'm not going to even really touch it whatsoever. Um, might do this with the NBA teams, something I'm less familiar with, but still watch the NBA, obviously. This is just something I really wanted to do once I saw it because I love watching football. It's been something I've done for years now. So that's going to do it here for today's video. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time.